An iconic part of West Hartford is in need of rescue, and there is no plan B.
Yeah, we just heard from the source. So the Conny the Whale statue has to be moved now that the Children's Museum has been closed, the property has been sold, and you can help. David Kaplan, the president of the Connecticut Cetacean Society International Group, is here to tell us more. All right, this is, you said life or death for the whale, right?
This is life or death for Conny the Whale, which is Conny is symbolic of all whales.
Right.
And that's, I think, maybe, it sounds like a down subject to bring up on a beautiful day.
No, that's okay.
But Conny was built because whales facing extinction, and at the time, particularly sperm whales facing extinction. And it's ironic that now, 45 years later, Conny is facing extinction.
The whale has been around that long?
The whale was built in 75, 76.
Okay.
Just prior to that, the state animal, the sperm whale, was adopted by the legislature. The same group. Our group was then called Connecticut Cetacean Society. Connecticut Cetacean Society was one of the early Save the Whale groups. There were many movements going on nationwide in the 70s.
Hugely important.
Huge importance because of extinction.
Right.
And whales, what was impressed upon the public then was whales, even in the 70s, were still being harpooned as they were 100 years earlier.
Unbelievable.
And strangely enough, sadly enough, it's still happening today. What brings that to the forefront is that Conny's, the symbolism of Conny. Conny was built to be a public image for all, to send that message that we have to step up and save these animals. And it turned out to be this incredible statue.
I drive by it every day.
It's the only one in the world. It's the largest cement statue of a cement statue of a sperm whale in the world.
Wow.
It's absolutely incredible, completely handmade.
Wow.
By volunteers.
That is incredible.
15,000 hours.
Oh my gosh.
200 volunteers. 12 months.
Wow.
If you can imagine that, try to imagine that happening today.
How are you going to move this?
It can be moved.
18-track?
It can be moved, but we need help to do so. Then it took lots of people to lift a whale. Now it's going to take a lot of money. And there is a GoFundMe, which means everything to this operation right now. There are quite a number of entities that truly want to help Conny. It's a state animal. It's been the mascot of the museum since it was built. But right now, we're the lead group at the moment to pull together the funds to move the whale. And there simply is no turning back.
Right.
The property will be sold to a developer. That's already arranged for. The museum will move. Right now, it has temporarily moved with a new location into the future. And Conny remains behind. If we don't move Conny, Conny will be destroyed. I've never met a person locally, and this is a very wide spread locally, that doesn't know and love this whale.
Well, it's a staple, right? Like families take their children there, and they've been doing so for years and years and years.
It is historic. It's a piece of art. It's a centerpiece. I mean, the town of West Hartford, so proud of Conny. It's part of their promotion as a destination point. The GoFundMe is simply GoFundMe Conny to save Conny the Whale.
Okay.
Simple as that.
Where's the new home?
There isn't a new home, but there's a prospective home across the street.
Oh, okay.
Right now, and we hope it'll become definite. Nothing's definite till it happens in my mind.
Right, exactly.
But across, it just so happens, one, that the museum cannot take the whale with them, I think, and they truly wanted to. Two, there happens to be a park across the street. It's the Greenway, the Trout Brook Greenway.
Right.
And so there is actually green space 300 feet across the street.
Wow.
Moving the whale becomes quite an issue or quite a situation. It's big, it's heavy, and wherever it goes, it's likely in the back of a truck.
Well, we wish you the best,
We
David.
talked about helicopters, but you know.
Oh my gosh.
But I
it's
would
gonna
say,
be...
if I could, CSI, the Cetacean Society International, our website, Whales Alive. Why do we say whales alive? That's why we began, to keep whales alive. Science used to be kill a whale and then measure it. No, this is to study whales while they're alive, of course. So if people can go to csiwhalesalive.org and get all the information about Conny and how to help us fund Conny.
Okay.
Or the GoFundMe page, which is again GoFundMe.com.
We got it right there.
Save Conny.
We thank you so much for being with us, David. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it.
Please help us.
All right.